Well, good freaking morning. Today is Friday, July 25th, and we are getting our day started off here at home. You know, I was like, you know what? I've worked a lot this week. I don't really need to go into the fire academy. They won't miss me today. And that's okay. Thankfully, I am thankful to have a job that does kind of allow me that luxury to not go in when I don't have to. So that is one of the awesome benefits. And it is Friday, so we're actually going backpacking tomorrow. So when you guys see this video, we'll be deep in the backcountry, which is awesome. Pretty excited for that. So today is just gonna be a prep video for getting ready to go backpacking. First things first, we're gonna make some coffee though, because we can't do anything without a little caffeination in our system. A little bit of Cafe de Vita. Everyone's always like, whoa, do you have like a crazy coffee routine in the morning, dude? Like, no, it's pretty basic. Just one scoop of that. So first things first, to get ready, I honestly can't remember, so it's just better safe than sorry, but I'm pretty sure the campfire permit, it was only for last year, and so it's expired. So I need to get a new one of those, and unfortunately, because of the time of year and the weather and all that stuff, we can't actually have fires back there, but you are allowed to use portable stoves, so that's what the yeah, morning allergies. That's what the campfire permit allows you to do, is use a jet boil kind of stove, you know, so. Better safe than sorry. We also got a brand new tent. We actually bought it quite a while ago. We were gonna go backpacking kind of in the beginning of the year, and then the weather just wasn't the best and other things, and then we just got distracted, and then we were so focused on doing the 100-mile race for Born to Run. So the backpacking kind of just got pushed to the side, and I was like, you know what? This was the other day. I was like, why don't we go backpacking this weekend? And Daniela was like, hell yeah, that sounds awesome. So we gotta get the campfire permit. This is the first thing in the morning. Campfire permit. We're gonna redo the spot. I got a spot before Born to Run, and we'll redo that and make sure that's working. And then we're gonna go through my gear and get that all checked out and seen. And then later we'll go grocery shopping. We'll go shopping for groceries. And we also want to set up our new tent too, at least once, you know, before we head out there, so we don't look like total noobs with a new tent. It's like, no, we've gone backpacking before. This is just a brand new tent for us. We finally got a 3-person one, which is actually like a 2-person one. And we got a new pad too, that's a double pad, so both of us, we don't have that like valley between 2 pads, you know? Here comes Higgins. Good morning, senor. Yeah, good morning, buddy. How'd you sleep? Whoa, big flinchies. Make sure we don't pour over on the pour over. So funny. And just like that. A little bit of almond milk, sugar-free, dairy-free, vegan-friendly, no preservatives or crap. Really good for you. If you're into that kind of stuff. Okay, hardest part about the morning is done. Thank you guys so much for watching all my videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new here. Please check out the merch store. Every little bit helps. And as always, guys, do something every single day to make yourself better than yesterday. And let's go take care of the online stuff. So like everyone that I know that backpacks, you gotta have a backpacking bin, right? Because there's so much stuff that goes with it. And it's just easier to keep it all organized and together in a backpacking bin. This is not a like, oh, this is what you need to bring for this kind of stuff, but this is just what I use and what I have. And trekking poles, absolutely. These are different than my poles for ultra running because these are a lot stronger in my opinion. Because a little bit more weight, you know, going down with the backpack. So, bringing these babies, sleeping bag. We're bringing the new tent, so we don't need this baby. Rainfly, I don't think we'll need it. Circle back to this video if we're out there and it starts raining, and I was like, oh man, I should have brought my rainfly. We might need a cup though. I do have gaiters for backpacking, but I wear backpacking sandals, so these are kind of pointless. This is my old stove and the pan adapter for the jet boil. I don't think we'll need that either. Multi-tool. I haven't opened this up in a while, so I'm like, what is all in here? So we won't need this tent. Good, that's a great tent though. But it is honestly a little too small for 2 people. So I've been using the Osprey, the Atmos 65. Ooh, a solar light, also important. This one's kind of a little extra bougie, but still awesome. I always appreciate going through all my stuff before. Got a fresh can of fuel. Chair, best believe I'm bringing my chair out there. Ooh, the poles for the tent, won't need those this time. Metal cup with a wash bucket. Plate, nice. And then just some other things like water filter, also with some tablets too, just in case that thing goes south. Extra fire starter, some change, spare ID, just you never know. Put the matches in here. There's something. These are waterproof matches, so I feel like there was something wrong with them too, but what else is in here? Hand warmers. And then a toothbrush and some toothpaste, so not too shabby. The only thing, there is a bathroom, not like a bathroom. Oh, first aid kit. Toilet paper. Here we go, toilet paper. And a shovel, very important. I'm gonna leave this out for a little bit so it can have time to get some solar. Oh, and a pillow. That's very important. JetBoil also gives you a pot, so it's like, how many pots do we need? Or a bowl to drink out of, right? Still got a fairly good amount of fuel left. I just kind of want to make sure it works before we get out there, you know, and be like, oh crap, the stove doesn't work. Nice. Heck yeah. Last time I left this out overnight and came, when we woke up in the morning, it was just completely covered in dew. Like, gosh, never do that again. Golly, this wind is coming up out of nowhere. So I guess we'll leave this big canister at home too. I use a spoon type sleeping bag. So it's not like a mummy bag because you can stick your legs out to the side and have a little bit extra space. So super awesome. And this is a little bit of backpacking info. I should probably take a thumbnail photo really quick. But before I do that, not all stuff sacks are made equal. Like you want, in my personal opinion, you want one where you can really get the air out of them and like really condense it. That makes a huge difference when you're packing your pack. Put that there. Go for the thumbnail, bro. Let's see. Nice. So like, this is a pretty big sleeping bag, right? Awesome, cozy, got a lot of down. And also too, it's important that you're down. I don't know if I said this or not, and if I am, I'm just repeating myself. But it's important that your stuff sack is also waterproof. In case you get caught out there in the rain or something, the last thing you want is to have a wet sleeping bag. Also important to take these out of their stuff sack once you are done backpacking, and don't leave them, don't store them in there is what I'm trying to say. Boom, just like that. It's nice and stuffed. So this, you can actually nest it just perfectly. You know, it'll fit right inside the pot. The pillow, I freaking sent it and got the Neo Pillow Elite. This actually fits inside my sleeping bag too. Pretty sweet, a lot more comfortable. Heck yeah, and that's pretty much a good look of everything I'll be taking. So the tent we're bringing this time is a Big Agnes tent. I like to bring 2 Nalgene bottles, in addition to bringing a like a hydration pack. That's just personal preference, and it's nice to be able to filter out water. We also got a Big Agnes pad. Rope for the food bag at night to tie it up. This is actually my old, another pad I have. So this will be my food bag plus the pump for the dual pad. It's so big, it takes forever to blow it up without that little thing, so that's handy. Again, a little bougie, but at the end of the day, it's really nice to have. No, we're not gonna, I'm gonna make the executive decision that we're not gonna try to blow up the pad today. We're gonna leave it nice and deflated in that bag. Yeah, I'll probably make Daniela carry the tent because it's lighter, to be honest. Seems fair. But the cool thing is about using clear water bottles is if you really want to, you can put your headlamp on the bottom of it and then also use that as a lantern. And since it's kind of in the, not really the middle of July, more near to the end of it, I'm not really entirely too sure how much water is going to be back there either, so that's why I brought one of these big Johnnies, just to be safe. I've also been using the Black Diamond Spot. It's 400 lumens, I think, headlamp. Absolutely incredible headlamp. But it is time for some new batteries in this baby. I mean, again, call me bougie, but I usually use it on like full turbo mode the entire time because I like to have light. And if you got it, might as well. Full send it. 1,000 ounces of water. I don't know. Again, like I don't want to run out of water. Sure, it's all clean. Looks good, Higgins. A lot of people are like, oh, side waters and a bladder, like whatever. You know, the biggest takeaway from this video I want you guys to remember is to just hike your own hike. If you want to bring a lot of water, then bring a lot of water. It's honestly not the end of the world. It's better to have more water than you need, in my opinion. There's gonna be a gazillion videos on YouTube to like, oh, do it like this, do it like that. If you carry a bladder, you're a dork. If you don't carry a bladder, you're a dork. It's like, I feel bad for the cats that made this expression, but there's 1,000 different ways to skin a cat, you know? One thing though I always like to do is turn my bladder upside down, and then I'll suck out all the air. And that helps prevent it from sloshing around and stuff, because there isn't any air pockets. Okay, back outside. We got our we got our water bladder all filled up, and let's see here. I like to put the lighter stuff on the bottom, so like sleeping bag, pillow, that'll all go on the bottom. And pad. The pad actually will probably go inside now this time because it's a little heavier. That will go there. Always make sure your valve is closed before you stuff it. This thing has a chest magnet strap, so that's pretty dang handy. I usually put my water purifying stuff in the same pocket as the first aid kit. I don't know why, it just makes sense. I kind of leave the the pocket with the toilet paper and the shovel, basically just that for just for that stuff. I don't want anything to kind of like cross-contaminate, you know what I'm saying? Up here in the brain, we'll put the headlamp. Put this kind of stuff up here too, just that. I don't know if we'll need the wash bucket or not. Probably just, I mean, it's so easy to bring. And let's see, we're having mac and cheese, so we'll need one. I'll need one. I'm sure Daniela will have her own bowl. Need to give this a little wash first before we commit. Chair, of course. Jet boil. Oh yeah, not too heavy. Towel with soap. This will go with Daniela. I'll just bring I play her plate just in case. You never know. This chair, I don't want to say I have a love-hate relationship with it, but it could be improved just a little bit. REI, if you're watching, it could be improved just a little bit. And what I mean by that is with the feet. If they were just a little bit wider, then it wouldn't, like if you're sitting somewhere that's like a sandy bottom or whatever, they always tend to get stuck, or not stuck, but they tend to sink in there. Oh. Just imagine tomorrow night, you're sitting out looking at the stars, drinking some nice hot cocoa, just chilling, just saying this is what life's all about. Can't wait. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm freaking stoked. I used to go backpacking, gosh, like, it seemed like at least every other month maybe. Back from like 2013 to 2016, like, I did a lot of backpacking back then. And now it's like once a year. Oh. Let's finish this up, get that thing washed, fill these babies up. And then 12:04 right now. The hunger will be over eventually, and we'll head to Walmart, get some extra stuff, and then we'll practice setting up the tent. So the next time you see us, we'll be heading to Walmart. I know I said the next time you guys see me, we'll be going to Walmart and setting up the tent, right? But in the beginning of this, I put this out here, right, to recharge in the sun, and I just picked it up a second ago, and I noticed that the backlight was turned on. So not only was I charging it, I was also draining the freaking battery. It happens like that. I just wanted to say that on video. There she is. There's Wildflower. What's your trail name? Good to see ya. Sweet. I'm fantastic. We're off to Walmart now to get some extra snacks and other good stuff. And yeah. What's a trail snack that you can't live without?
A meat stick.
There is nothing like a good old meat stick. So we got our tent all set up. Heck yeah. Went by pretty easy. Stoked. Seriously, right? Heck yeah. Well, now the fun part of putting it all away. So even though we're going on a 18-mile hike tomorrow and Sunday, basically over the course of 2 days, I still got to get my miles in. You know, there's a Garmin challenge this weekend that is a 10K run. So that's what I'm gonna try to get, but it is, golly, it is windy out right now. Holy freaking moly. And I got this really annoying pinched nerve that's in my neck that kind of is running down my left arm. So that's frustrating to say the least. But anyways, the GPS is GPS. We got our trail shoes on and fancy gaiters. I'm gonna give a little test drive for and see how those are. So we're gonna head out to the trails and see what we see out there. But yeah, no telling like the president. Let's get after it and have a great, fun, relaxing, enjoyable run. Hit mile 1, 9:56. Heck yeah. Today we're going on just a nice long recovery run. Not too not too concerned about the times today. Just happy to be out here. Happy to be moving my body. Heck yeah. Hit mile 2. Check it out, we're currently in the meadow. One of my favorite spots. It's just so beautiful. You can see the towers we always run to up there. Heck yeah. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. So we just hit mile 3. 9:22 I think is what it said. Heck yeah. So we go this way, just do a simple red mailbox loop. That will get us to the 10K mark that we need. Moving around along, feeling good. Just chilling, having a nice chill pace. So I think we got this for sure. We just hit mile 4. 9:37. We got 2.2 miles to go. We just hit mile 5. 10 something or other, I think. I can't remember because we stopped to pull over to get extra clips with the D. Then some idiot in a Ford Ranger almost hit me. Unreal. But yeah, 1.2 to go. Mile 6, 9:08. Just got that 0.2 to go and we are done. Finished that 10K, heck yeah. Whew, not too shabby.
Let's see what we got here. So we did 6.35 miles in an hour and 5 minutes and 10 seconds. That's a 10-16 minute pace. Heck yeah, not too shabby. Average heart rate 163. We were zone 4 pretty much the entire time. Average power 247. We had 315 feet of climbing, 302 feet of descending. Training status maintaining, acute load 578. And we got 39 hours of recovering. And we're currently at 14,000 steps for the day. So that 39 hours of recovering is gonna be really good for tomorrow's 8.5 mile in hike, you know? Oh well, I can handle it. It's nothing I can't handle. Anyways, let's go make a shake. Let's sit in the ice bath for a bit. And then Daniela will be coming over and we're gonna pack her pack for her. Heck yeah. So we got hungry here and it's time to pack her pack. And we got the dogs. Oh yeah, look at all this sweet stuff. How exciting. Like I was saying earlier, packing is one of my favorite things.
Really?
It's like this, for this kind of stuff, yeah, I don't know, I'm weird like that. Heck yeah, you're looking great. Yeah, that's gonna be smacking you in the face the entire time.
I'm gonna put it on somewhere where like it won't smack me.
Yeah. God bless you.
You know how much yours is?
No, no idea. I'd say around 20-ish pounds or so.
Yours feels heavier than mine.
Yeah. I got a lot of water too.
Oh, I haven't even put the water in yet.
Nope.
Oh, God.
And I haven't put my food in either.
The only thing I haven't put in was the Uncrustables.
Oof, nice. And the non-alcoholic beers. Those got that going there too.
You're gonna put some in there?
Oh, heck yeah. That's why I got them. I was like, I'm gonna take these with us. Well, everyone, we are ready to rock and roll. By the time you see this video, we're gonna be already out there on the trail. So hopefully you guys have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for tuning in. We're just gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please check out the merch store. And as always, guys, do something every single day to make yourself better than yesterday. And we'll see you guys when we get back. Later.